This is a smartphone. I'm sure every single one of you have used one in your life. This is an action camera. In specific, this is the DJI Osmo Action 4. I've been using my phone as an action camera for the last year. I'm here to see if it's really worth upgrading from a smartphone to an action camera, or even if using a smartphone as an action camera is a viable option. I'm here at Farmdale Reservoir, just outside of Peoria, Illinois, to test that. All right, first up, the DJI Osmo Action 4 on the teeter-totter. Oh yeah. Now it is the Pixel 7 Pro's turn on the teeter-totter. Now, the keen-eyed among you will notice a huge difference between the Action 4's footage and the Pixel's footage. The Pixel's footage is really washed out compared to the Osmo Action 4's colors, which are really vibrant. Now it's the DJI Osmo Action 4 on the drop. Pixel 7 Pro on the drop. The Pixel 7 also has a much narrower field of view compared to the Osmo Action 4. This is really important in action videography because you want to be able to capture everything. Pixel 7 is not able to capture everything. It does a pretty decent job at recording most things, but it doesn't get that essence of action that the action camera does. DJI Osmo on like a roller drop. I low-key don't really know how to explain this one. One thing that I'm really noticing in these tests is this Pixel 7 is so much heavier compared to the Osmo. Pixel 7 on the roller drop. The stabilization on both is pretty comparable, and that's to be expected. Smartphones have come a long way in image stabilization, and so have action cameras. Now I have the Pixel 7 set on normal stability and the Osmo Action set on rock steady, which in layman's terms basically means the lowest form of stabilization for both without getting rid of stabilization entirely. Osmo Action 4 on the gap. Pixel 7 on the gap. Now for this test, I have both cameras mounted to the chin of my helmet, which means an up-high perspective that allows me to fine-tune whether or not I'm looking down at the trail or looking up at the scenery, and I really prefer that. I also have a chest mount that I didn't use in this test because, quite frankly, I don't really like the way it makes the trail look and the bike look, and the one I have is pretty cruddy, and so it shakes the footage and doesn't look good at all. As you can tell, the Osmo is miles better footage-wise and stabilization-wise and FOV-wise. The Osmo 4 is just better, but is the Pixel 7 bad? No, not at all, and that's why I didn't upgrade sooner. It was free because I already had it, and it does about the same. Not the same, clearly, but good enough. And sometimes good enough is all that matters. So yeah, overall, would I buy the Osmo Action again? Of course, 9 times out of 10. It was so worth my investment. But if you're just getting started, don't feel like you need to buy one. Is it great? Yeah. Is it the end all be all? No. Most definitely not. But it definitely is pretty damn good for what it is. A smartphone. And if you keep that in mind, that footage doesn't look too bad now, does it? For what it is, which is a smartphone, the Pixel 7 Pro did a wonderful job of being an action camera. Now, it'll never be as light as a true action camera, and it will never have the field of view as a true action camera, but it gets the job done, and that's good enough. But for me, because I'm making these videos for you guys, I want to have the best quality possible, and that means using this DJI Osmo Action 4. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and hope to see you guys out on the trail. Happy riding.